Welcome, Agency Ella Board players. We are on our fifth info space, which is our training spaces, and we're going to talk about one-on-one automation, okay, and how to implement and use that. One-on-one automation is great for missing payments, late payments, scheduled text message, scheduled voicemails, things that are specific to that individual that time-wise doesn't make sense to build out for everybody else, okay? So if you want to, if let's say I called into the agency or I was on a report for a missing or late payment, I can go into this individual's account, and let's call him Matt Hahn, and I'm going to copy him into the late payment group. This is going to trigger the late payment automation, okay, that says, hey, Matt, pay your bill. You know, it's not going to say it that bluntly, but you get the point. It's going to trigger that one-on-one automation. The second thing you can do, which is really powerful, and Brian talks about it a lot, is you can send scheduled out ringless voicemails. Let's say Matt calls in my office, we're chatting or we're doing something on his account, and I'm asking him the questions that we should all be asking, the questions that build relationship. Questions like, what are your plans this year with the family? What are you doing for vacation? What did you guys do last year? What are you looking forward to, right? He tells me, you know, we're going on a trip to Tahoe for 10 days in August. Man, that sounds like a blast. I hope you enjoy it. When are you going in August? August is usually, touch and go in weather. And he says, well, we're going the second weekend. Oh, man, that's perfect. That sounds awesome. You enjoy. Well, anyways, man, let's talk about what we're going to talk about, right? We move on with the appointment. What I'm going to do after that phone call's over is I am going to schedule a ringless voicemail to hit this person the second weekend of August before they leave for their trip at 4:30 p.m. The night before, probably the night before they're leaving, and wish them safe travels and just a touch point. This is the feel good this person is going to get from this, from their insurance agent 4 months later, dropping them a voicemail that they think they left today, is going to be something they're never going to get from any other person they're doing business with, okay? Here's how you do it. To create a template, you're going to go into your tools section, okay? In tools, you're going to go to RVM and ringless voicemail templates. This is how you have to do it. I just recorded this to show you, or just created it, but I'm going to delete this out so I can show you again, okay? Hit the plus sign. When you're in here, the first thing you're going to do is go to the recording tool. You're going to hit record, and you're going to start leaving your ringless voicemail, right? And in my case, it'd be something like, hey, Matt, I know we had chatted a couple months ago about your trip coming up this weekend. I just wanted to wish you safe travels, have fun. This is what you work so hard for all year long. Hope you enjoy the family. Let's touch base when you get back. I want to hear how the trip was. There's really no reason for me calling. Nothing on your account that I'm worried about. I'm just calling to wish you safe travels, man. Enjoy. Have a blast. I hit stop. As soon as I'm done, I'm going to hit download, right? I'm going to drag this to my dashboard, okay? And in this case, I have multiple that are same, so I'm going to keep this one on my dashboard. As soon as that is done, I'm going to go back to upload file, and I'm going to name this. I'm going to say Matt Tahoe 2021, right? I'm going to select the file that I just dropped into my dashboard, hit save template. It's going to upload here, and it's going to tell you when it's done. As soon as this is done, once this is done loading, we're going to take this back over to the original screen we were on, which was where we were scheduling out that text message. Now, once this uploads, there we go, successfully uploaded. Once this is done, we're going to go back into Matt's account, and we're going to go to ringless voicemails, and we're going to pick a template. We're going to schedule that again for August 12th, Thursday before he leaves at 4:30 p.m., and I'm going to hit send, and it's going to schedule that out for him so that we can make sure we do something other than just try to sell, cross-sell, fix bills, add discounts. We do provide a lot of value as agents, and there is a ton of value in helping people's bills, but this is a relationship business. These types of touches mean something, and nobody else is going to be doing this but you. So this is how you do one-on-one automation. You can do the same thing with text. You can schedule these out. I really like to do these every morning for my billing accounts, right? So when I get into the office in the morning, I go through all my billings, all my missing documents, all my late pays, stuff like that. And I will send out scheduled messages to these people. I'll have a template, and my template will be, I'm not sure if we have a late pay. Here it is. I'll grab a late pay template, throw it in here. Hey, first name, it's your name, your agency. I would change this, obviously, if this was my account. And I'm going to schedule that to hit them, right? I'm going to schedule that for today. And since it's late evening over here, I'm going to pretend like it's Friday morning. Schedule it for Friday, and I'm going to schedule it for 11:30 a.m. when I want to deal with all of my billing clients. I don't want to deal with this first thing in the morning. I want to deal with this later in the morning, later in the day, right? Schedule it, done. And I'm going to move to the next. I've done all of my late pays, and everyone that I schedule, I'm going to schedule out just a little bit different every 10 minutes, right? That way I have a break in between each billing issue. And hopefully when they get the message, they respond back pretty quickly, because then I'm going to be setting myself up to fix all of my billing in a row, done, right? That's perfect world. But that is one-on-one automation, people. If you got any questions, go to the Facebook group. I'll see you at the next square.